Welcome back, everybody. Time for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. And today I want to visit a historical battle that I don't know a lot of people know about. It's sometimes called the Battle of the Islands, also known as the Battle of Gotland, because it took place off of the shores of Gotland, Sweden. And it was on July 2nd, 1915, during the First World War. It was between the navy of the German Empire up against the Russian Empire supported by the United Kingdom. Now, as with a lot of these, we have to kind of modify things a little bit to make it work for the game. I had to drop down to 1908 for the technology year in order to be able to have torpedo boats and heavy cruisers. So what we have, historically what we had were 3 armored cruisers and 1 just regular cruiser, which I made a heavy cruiser for this. 2 light cruisers and 7 torpedo boats on the German side. On the Russian side, we have 3 armored cruisers, 2 light cruisers, a destroyer, and a submarine. Of course, we don't have a submarine, so I'm just going to give them another torpedo boat to kind of make up for that a little bit. Russians didn't lose any ships. They just had some minor damage. On the German side, they had 2 armored cruisers damaged. A cruiser was grounded. They lost 27 dead, 49 wounded. So it was historically a Allied victory for the Russians and the United Kingdom, but we're going to try to change that. And of course, we do have the numbers, so I'm going to think that we should do okay. I'm not going to do anything to design the ships. We're just going to go with what we have and dive into this. Okay, so here we go. And I'm going to, I think, probably put the majority of these ships on AI control just to make it a little easier, because primarily what I want to do with this is just take some time to talk about the historic battle, what was happening, and then we'll just kind of watch the events unfold. I'm not all that worried about what actually happens so much as I just want to kind of have a little fun, talk about a battle that maybe isn't as familiar to folks. But you know, there weren't a lot of major naval battles in World War I. Just because Jutland was kind of the big one, and then after that, a lot of the navies just kind of stayed home. So we're going to need to turn this way to head toward things. So you can see here we've got the Victoria Louise, the Prince Adalbert, the Kaiser and Augusta, the Baden, and then we've got all these torpedo boats. We've got the Thetis, the Königsberg, and then a bunch of torpedo boats. All right, so just going to read to you a little bit about this battle as we kind of close range. I think we were at about 18 or 20,000 yards to start. So this started on July 1st, a squadron, a Russian squadron consisting of the armored cruisers Admiral Makarov, the Bayan, the Oleg, the Bogatyr, the Rurik, and the Novik, under Rear Admiral Mikhail Bakirev in Oleg, left their harbors in order to bombard Memel. While sailing through thick fog, 2 of the ships, the Rurik and the Novik, got separated from the main group and acted independently after that. The same day, a German mine-laying cruiser, the SMS Albatross, screened by armored cruiser Rune and the light cruisers Augsburg and Lübeck, and 7 destroyers under Commodore Johannes von Karpf, was laying mines off of the islands. After completing his mission, Karpf reported back through the radio. Karpf's message was intercepted and decoded. I'm just looking to see. I don't think we've made contact yet. When Bakarov became aware of the German squadron's whereabouts, the bombardment of, I'm saying Klaipeda, but it's Memel. The bombardment of Memel was canceled. The squadron then focused on intercepting the German mine layers with the constant assistance of naval staff. Early on the morning of July 2nd, the Russian squadron spotted and immediately opened fire on Augsburg, Albatross, and the 3 torpedo boats. Karpf commanded the Rune and the Lübeck, which was at the time headed towards Libau, to return to Gotland. At the same time, he ordered Albatross to find shelter in Swedish territorial waters, which Sweden was neutral at the time. Now let's go ahead and turn here. Now, Bogatyr and Oleg, the Russian ships, managed to catch up with Albatross and opened fire. The flaming Albatross ran aground on the island of Estergorn. Bayan, Oleg, and Rurik then attempted to return to their base. A couple hours later, they encountered Rune and Lübeck. A short artillery duel followed. A shortage of shells forced the Russian cruisers to retreat. Fearing a possible arrival of enemy reinforcements, the damaged German ships also retreated. As the German armored cruisers, Prince Adalbert, I think we have a Prince Adalbert, don't we? So that's one we have that's actually historic to this battle. That's awesome. Prince Adalbert and Prince Heinrich sailed to reinforce the German squadron. Prince Adalbert was torpedoed by the British submarine HMS E9 and limped to shore. So there you have it. It was a minor battle. No ships were sunk. A few were damaged, but it just gives us something new to try out and do here. Let's see what these torpedo boats are going to get up to, if they're going to get some torpedoes in the water on these guys. Here's one of the Russian ships here. And of course, this being 1908 technology, we can expect a lot of shooting and not a lot of hitting. We've got 9-inch guns on the Victoria Louise. So we're going to have to get in nice and close. Hopefully our torpedo boats can get some torpedoes in the water, cause some damage on the front end, and then we can kind of come in and mop up. Let's see if we've got anything in the water here. Yes? No? What is the range on these torpedoes anyway? 3.2 kilometers. So they're in range. Not entirely sure why they haven't fired them. Let's look at some of the names of the ships as we identify them. We've got torpedoes on our cruisers as well. And some of the torpedo boats are way back in the rear. We're going to just charge right at them. What's our info look like here? Penetration is only 15% chance. So first of all, we have to hit them. And then even after we hit them, we don't have a high chance of actually causing any penetration. So we're going to have to get in really close. Let's go ahead and speed time up a little bit. Come on, torpedo boats. Get me some torpedoes in the water. What's the deal here? I'm not sure why they're not. And there goes the first one going down. Alright, be aggressive with your torpedoes. That's the only thing I can think to tell them to do. See, he's got some torpedoes in the water. Alright, we're up to 25% chance of penetration now. Get everybody firing on this one. Yeah, there's some torpedoes going by me. I think I see some more in the water too. Yeah, over here. Oh boy. I don't think I'm going to get around this one. Swing around, swing around. This is going to be close. This is going to be real close. He's got me. Oh, wow. Ah, oh, darn it. I almost avoided it. But there, we got a torpedo hit of our own. Oh, now it's going to drop out of the lead position. Oh, Victoria Louise is going down. Did they get hit by another one? No, they got a flash fire. Darn it. One torpedo did it in. That and whatever other fire he got on me. But it looks like we got this guy too. We got another torpedo in the water here, but I'm not sure it's going to get there because he's slowing down so much. gonna slow down here. Oh, there goes another torpedo boat. It's okay, they're rather expendable. Oh, we gotta try and get around the sinking hulk of my other cruiser. Come on, let's finish this guy off. Alright, I'm gonna let the torpedo boats deal with that. We're gonna go after these other cruisers. So I have to get my turrets turned around. Got a torpedo in the water over here. Let's see if we can get a hit. That would be very helpful if we could. Looks like it's on target. Oh, we got a fire on the Prince Adalbert now. Oh, that's bad. Dang. I think we're gonna get a hit here. Right in the center of the ship, too. Nice. Prince Adalbert sank. Wow. Dang. My cruisers are no match for his, it seems. And they didn't take any significant damage, just these darn flash fires. Maybe we'll get one on this guy. Come on, burn, baby, burn. Makarov, I think that was one of the ships that was actually in this battle. Yes, it was Admiral Makarov. So we've at least got a couple of the historic ships, and I didn't, choose those names, obviously. So we've got two of his that are taking some damage, but haven't sunk any. And I've lost two already. Come on. I need these fires to take him down. I don't think they're going to. I don't know what in the world these torpedo boats are doing. I'm going to actually turn around this way. Turn the AI on for my light cruisers too. Oh, we still got some fires burning here. Maybe we can get lucky with something. This thing's on fire all over the ship. We ought to be able to get some ammo detonations here. Come on, baby. Spread those fires. The whole front half of the ship's on fire. Of course, now so is mine. Watch, mine's gonna burn and get wiped out before his does. Yep, see that? Ah, there must be something about the build of these German cruisers that just, as soon as they catch fire, they're done. But his can burn and burn and burn and nothing. Man. I'm down to just one now. That's crazy. There's definitely some kind of a design flaw in these German cruisers compared to his. I just don't know what it is. Oh, there's an ammo detonation on the bottom. Same thing's gonna happen. We're gonna lose that one too. Wow. Major design flaw of some kind. Maybe it's the type of ammo that they're using. I don't know what it is. But the Boden's going down too. There it goes. Good night. Wow. It's beautiful to watch. I mean, it's cool visually. Just sucks for my ship. Man, I can't wait for a campaign on this game. We might actually finally take out one of these cruisers. Did we get some torpedoes in the water off of this guy? Yeah, we did. We just got a torpedo hit. Go down. Sink, darn you. It's like already half sunk, but it's still not sunk. The flooding's gonna put out the fires. There goes the Baden. Dang, man. It's all my heavy cruisers. Oh yeah, this has been pretty much a disaster for the German Navy. At this point, I definitely would have run away before it ever got this far. But that's where we are. Alright, well, that was fun. But I think what I want to do is live to fight another day. So I think if this were a campaign, I would be dropping out at this point. But since it's not, we're going to go back and see if we can redesign these ships to win. Okay, so let's take a look at what we have available to us here. We've got the armored cruisers, the best thing we can come up with. So we need front and rear towers, and go with the best that we have available. Let's put 2 funnels on this thing, see if that's going to be enough. Let's max out these bulkheads. I'm not as worried about speed, so I'm going to drop some speed down on it. We need some guns. We can go up to 11-inch, which would be better than the 9-inch that they were running, but I don't know if we can fit them on there. All right. How about 10s? Darn it. All right. So we're going to put a 9 in the front and a 10 in the back. I don't know if that's a good idea. Business up front, party in the back. All right. I'm not going to worry about casemate guns, I don't think, because we're not really facing any ships that we need them against. We definitely need some barbettes on these things. We got to protect. We're out of weight. Okay. If we go a little longer, I wonder if we can then get 11-inch guns on the front. Let's see if that's possible now. No, no matter what we do, we just can't seem to get 11-inch. What if I drop to a smaller tower? Because I just can't get the tower back far enough. I wonder if we go to front tower 1, if it'll allow. There's 11-inch guns now. Nope, no matter what I do. All right, so I went ahead back down to 9-inch guns on the front and the rear, and that's it as far as guns go. But what I'm thinking is that we already had an aft weight offset, so let's put that over there. I've armored this thing like crazy, and I'm hoping that's going to make a difference. We've got anti-torpedo, we've got double hull bottom, we've got Citadel 2, which is the best I can do, anti-flood, reinforced bulkheads, Krupp 2 armor. We can go all the way back up to bulkheads maximum. We'll keep range at medium just to be fair, I guess. And then I switched to Lyddite 2 heavy shells. Let's see if that's enough to win this thing. Okay, here we go. We're going straight at them. All my torpedo boats are up out in front, so we're going to hopefully get some torpedoes going on these guys right off the bat. In fact, I'm going to tell them to be aggressive with these torpedoes just to make sure that they are. Get them in the water. And then I'm going to turn this way. And it looks like he's already about to take out one of my torpedo boats. I'm going to turn this way. We're going to go right after that lead ship, the Europa. Europa, but I think that's what that means. Oh, there, we got an ammo detonation right off the bat on his lead cruiser. And that's going to be enough to take him down. Just switching to those Lyddite 2 shells and heavy shells already scored me an ammo detonation. We get more firepower, better penetration on those. We'll let those guys tangle with my torpedo boats for now. There we are. Wow. Was that 4,900 in damage on a destroyer? Burkett, and I think again that's a name of one of the actual ships that were in this battle. Let me take a look and double check that. Nah, maybe not. They can play around with my torpedo boats while I come up at them and take them out. Where are the torpedo boats going exactly? I'm not sure. 2 of them are in there, but the rest aren't. Flash fire. Beautiful sight. I think we just blew up its front turret. Not going to be enough to take him out, but it blew his front turret clear off. Let's get everybody firing on this guy. Oh, that one deflected right off. Now we hopefully get a good shot on him here as he turns. So I'm going to be aggressive with my torpedoes on my cruisers too. There's an ammo detonation. Burn, baby, burn. I think he got it put out. That's okay. Admiral Shear's taking some damage now. She's actually turning. Actually, these. I don't know why the Freya is also going to drop back, but whatever. Just throwing our whole system off here. What in the world? I don't know why the Freya dropped back. Come on, finish this guy. You can see we've got some torpedoes in the water, and I think we might have enough to get him. So I'm actually going to switch. Get everybody firing on the America, because I think these torpedoes are going to do the job. This one ought to be enough to finish him off. The other ones are going to miss. No, this one might hit. Oh, it's going to be really, really close. Yeah, I think he's got him. Beautiful. We're coming right at this guy. And we got a torpedo hit coming on him too. Wow, he still didn't go down. The Admiral knocked him off. They're resilient, I'll give them that. I'm gonna start turning that way. Flash fire on the Comet. That's bad. Lost the front turret. I'm gonna put another torpedo into this guy. See if that helps. He's going to avoid that one. Who's taking the lead now? Now the Freya is. Come on, finish these guys off. We can go up to 5 speed now, I think. Torpedoes are all missing him. He's barely moving at this point. We're gonna finish this guy off and then we'll come back around. I wonder if we can get HE penetration from here. Let's try it and see. I don't know, but we're going to get a torpedo, that's for sure. Yeah, the HEs are doing the job from this distance. Get a fire going that way. That torpedo might miss him just barely. It's going to be really close. I think we got him. Yep. Why won't you die? There he goes. Got him. Him, I should say her, but when it has a name like Admiral Nakhimov, I can't help but call it a he. We just hit his torpedo boat. I forgot he had one of those. So I think we've pretty well cleared him out. Lutzo's is going to probably take a torpedo here. That's okay. Yep. HE shells. We just need one good one and it'll take the Prude out. There we go. Alright, we got a damaged rudder. Darn it. All my ships are hurting. But we just got one more heavy cruiser of his that's already halfway dead. And then 2 light cruisers and we'll be done. Speed it up to 5 times here. I'm going to go ahead and switch to AI on these guys too. I just want to watch the end result. Dang. Turn, baby, turn. He's got you. Another torpedo coming. But we got him here. That's going to be the death blow there. All right. That leaves these two. America is next. All right, we're finishing off the America. I think we might have it. There we go. And that just leaves the light cruiser way out here. Voyevoda. A couple good hits ought to be able to do the job here. So man, what a difference building your ship up a little bit and spending a little more money on armament and better tubes. I should say more torpedo tubes, but better powder, more protection made a big difference. I think we know the end result of this one. I won't kind of wait around while we beat the dead horse because we know that he's just going to run away. So let me know your thoughts about that. If you have ideas for another battle, just go ahead and use that comment section below, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.